you stream on a Roku, a Fire Stick, Android TV, or Apple TV? Now you can watch 6ABC 24/7 with the 6ABC Philadelphia streaming app. Watch Action News live.
The big story on Action News tonight.
Plus special programming, breaking news, and severe weather updates.
Tremendous amounts of rain.
Always on. Always the news team you trust. Watch 6ABC 24/7 on your streaming device. Search 6ABC Philadelphia and start streaming today.
Welcome to the lifestyle segment of Women to Watch. I'm Cheri Morrison. Today I have the pleasure of introducing Anna Welsh, founder and CEO of Little Bags by Anna. Welcome to the show, Anna.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. This has been a great day of interviews, so much fun. I think, Anna, I'm really excited to interview you because I think you're one of the youngest entrepreneurs I know. Anna, please tell us a little bit about where you're from and your education and your hobbies.
Yeah, so I'm from Wynwood, Pennsylvania, so right outside of Philadelphia, and I'm currently a senior at Harrison High School in their International Baccalaureate program. And outside of founding and running Little Bags by Anna, I'm the executive editor for my school newspaper, the Harrison Banner, so definitely have a passion in journalism. And then I'm also engaged in other community service organizations and charities outside of school as well.
And very well spoken, I can tell. So let's go back a little bit. We'll rewind to, I know you went to sewing camp, and then after that, at a young age, which you need to divulge to us, you attended the Young Entrepreneurship Academy at what age? When did you start that?
I started that when I was 12 years old, so going into 6th grade.
Oh my goodness. You were just a baby. And was that the average age, or were you younger than everybody else?
I was a bit younger than everyone else. It was designed for middle and high school students, so it ranged from 6th to 12th grade. And a lot of them were juniors or seniors in high school, really looking to get experience. But going in at 6th grade, I was really looking to not only get that experience, but then create a viable business. And that's exactly what I did.
Wow. So how did you come up with the idea for Little Bags by Anna?
Yeah, so it really started based off of my two passions, which is art and sewing, as well as education, which I can touch on a little bit then. But I went into the program and it was designed to help you write a business plan, pitch to investors, and get startup funds. So I went in knowing that I wanted to do something with sewing, since I'd been doing that since I was 6 years old. And there was one day when I made a couple clutch bags for my mom, and she started carrying them around our little town, and she got stopped by so many just random people on the street, and then even boutique owners who were saying, wow, you could even sell that here, and were really interested in a product that I had made when I was just 11, 12 years old. And so going into this entrepreneurship program that was designed for selling and creating a product and a service, I thought, why not give these bags, which were so popular, a go? And that's exactly what I did. And then started to combine some other missions with sustainability and social impact. And 5 years later, here we are.
Well, that's so much fun. I always say there's no better salesperson than a proud parent.
Exactly.
You know what? They tell the world. They are so happy about what their children are doing. So what year did you begin the business?
So I fully launched it in May of 2017. So we just celebrated our 5-year anniversary this past May.
Well, happy anniversary. So your mission, Little Bags by Anna's mission, is to make thoughtfully handcrafted bags that nurture the planet and the next generation. Now you employ how many people?
I employ 7.
Wow. And you're designing new bags all the time. You currently have 7 different little bag designs on your website. What inspires the different designs?
Yeah, so I create, along with our product design head, we create all of the designs in-house. And starting out, we started with the clutch bag, which was that first bag I'd made for my mom. And then what really sparked the other ideas were bags that I personally used. So I'm 18 now, and the pencil case, our little skinny pouch that we made, was for my makeup brushes, my pens and pencils, and the mini bag that we have is like my wallet when I go to the gym. So these are all bags that I personally use and something that I'm passionate about and that I think will resonate with our customers. And we've also done a lot of product collaborations. So one of them is our crossbody bag, because some customers were really interested in having one that they could carry hands-free. So we definitely encourage customer feedback, and we also really take that into account when creating our new products.
Well, that's a great idea. And, getting everybody's feedback is so helpful. I know I always have ideas for things. I'm a big idea person. So, and I saw a couple of bags I really liked. I love all the different materials. So tell us a little bit about you use different materials, and they're leftover materials from different designers from all over the place. Can you tell us a little bit about who you've partnered with and the material that you saved from landfill?
Yeah, so when we say that we have a sustainable mission, that really goes back to all of the fabrics and materials that we use. So they're all leftover pieces from interior designers and remnants that were discontinued, that these designers and manufacturers and warehouses would otherwise just throw into a landfill. And so we partnered with Ethan Allen and a lot of other small house interior designers, about 40 or 45 at this point, to really stop this cycle of all these materials ending up in a landfill. And this was an issue that I became aware of first when I started the business. So we fully launched it as a sustainable company, and we were also Green Circle certified to contain up to 96% recycled content. So that was something that I was passionate about from the get-go, to really have that tangible number to tell to our customers, to show that we really are only using sustainable materials.
Wow, you've really covered it all. So this has turned into more than Little Bags by Anna. You've teamed up with Treehouse Literacy in 2017. Yeah. So this is part 2 of where nurturing the planet and the next generation come into play. Please tell us a little bit about your partnership and about your mission with Treehouse Literacy.
Yeah, so the planet part is really with our sustainability aspect, and then nurturing the next generation. That was the other passion that I had going into the entrepreneurship program. And so from a young age, I've always been really passionate about education, and living right outside of Philadelphia, I soon became aware of the drastic need for new quality books, given the lack of libraries and public libraries in the schools in Philadelphia. And so I partnered up with Treehouse Books, and they're a literacy center and giving library in Philadelphia. And they work to provide books free of charge to various schools in North and South Philadelphia. And to date, I've donated over $17,000 to support their cause, especially with their new program, the Treehouse Books on Wheels. So there's a van traveling all around Philadelphia, carrying new books for children to pick up. And it's just something that I was incredibly passionate about, and something that I did partner with them in 2017. So we've really worked closely to decrease the literacy statistics. And yeah, I'm really proud of continuing that in the future.
Oh, I bet. And I think the Wheels program is something that you were a big part of developing. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, I donated $5,000 and really helped be there at their opening event, which I was so excited for. And even just being in Philadelphia and seeing the van go around, it makes me so happy to know that I was kind of an integral part in getting that up and running.
Well, you should be. You're a very talented and smart young lady, and you're getting ready to graduate and head to college. You received a scholarship for college, and you were accepted for early decision. Congratulations. Where are you headed?
So I'm headed to Boston University. So I'll be majoring in business and doing pre-law. So I'm very excited for my next steps.
Oh, that's super exciting, Anna. So what does the future bring for you and Little Bags once you get to Boston?
Yes. So a lot of people do ask me about, since I'm heading to college, kind of what are my next steps with the business. And at this point, it is very self-running. I've been really fortunate to be able to hire employees and do all the production here in Philadelphia. So it's still all locally made. And when I head up to Boston, I still 100% plan on continuing the business. And something kind of new moving up there is our social impact is kind of geographically located in Philadelphia, given that is where I live. So kind of creating my new home in Boston, I hope to also continue to find new organizations there to help the education problem, because I know it's not just something that exists in Philadelphia. So being up there, I hope to work hands-on with the community. So I'm excited for that in the future.
Well, that's great. You just need to send your mother as the forward observer with a lot of your bags, and she'll be all over town bragging about you, and you'll be selling, and opening up doors everywhere. That's really great and so exciting.
Mhm.
And what's so much fun about the bags that you make is the patterns and of the designs are always changing because you're using, I don't remember some of the companies that you said you are working with, and using up their leftover materials.
Mhm.
Who did you mention to me?
Yeah, so Ethan Allen was one of our big ones. A lot of them are kind of smaller interior designers in the area who do also kind of accumulate a lot of this textile waste. But like you said, every bag is one of a kind, which really makes it unique to be carrying a bag up there that you're not going to see anyone else have.
That's fun. And you can mix and match tassels to put on them, different colors, and do all sorts of different things to really personalize it. That's lots and lots of fun. Big ambitions and even bigger accomplishments. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
So we're getting close to wrapping up here. Thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing your creativity and inspiration.
Thank
Not
you.
to mention all you do with sustainability and treehouse literacy. I know we will be hearing a lot more about you in years to come.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sure. So for more information about Little Bags by Anna, to make a purchase, read their sustainability mission, make a monetary donation, or to learn more about their mission with treehouse literacy and their impact, go to littlebagsbyanna.com. Thank you again for joining us. Sue will be right back to close out the show. Ladies, keep living your dreams.
Action News, celebrating 50 years with AccuWeather.
The heat is on. In 2010, Philadelphia had a record of 55 days at or over 90 degrees. And those scorchers, they're on the rise. In fact, 10 of the 15 hottest summers occurred in the last 2 decades. Thank you for always trusting us to keep you informed.
You're streaming and we're streaming. Get the AccuWeather forecast and severe storm alerts 24/7 on our 6ABC streaming app.
Whether you're just getting started, already well on your way, planning for your future, drafting your vision, growing toward greatness, or finding that dreams really can come true. Whatever your next steps are, we'll be right here with you, just like we have been for 150 years. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we grow.
Go for the midnight dares. Go for the memories. Go for the view that goes on forever. Go for the bubbles in your bathtub and in your drink. Go to bed whenever you want. Or don't. Go for him. Go for her. Go for the win. Go to Ocean Casino Resort. Book your trip at theoceanac.com.
The following is a real testimonial from the father of a young injured victim.
I didn't think she was going to make it.
Major Perry's daughter was the victim of a horrific accident caused by someone else's negligence.
If you don't find the right counselor, law firm that you're looking for, you will get lost in the wilderness.
Badly injured? Call the Fritz and Bianculli Law Firm at 215-458-2222 and find out why they say, "We got this."
Do you stream on a Roku, a Fire Stick, Android TV, or Apple TV? Now you can watch 6ABC 24/7 with the 6ABC Philadelphia streaming app. Watch Action News live,
The big story on Action News tonight.
plus special programming, breaking news, and severe weather updates.
Tremendous amounts of rain.
Always on, always the news team you trust. Watch 6ABC 24/7 on your streaming device. Search 6ABC Philadelphia and start streaming today.